Good morning. This is as much chat you're gonna get from me right now because it has not been an hour since I woke up yet, and I pretty much had my coffee, did a little bit of cleanup in the kitchen, and now I'm going to make my bed. I try to make my bed every day because I work in my bedroom most of the time. That's where I do my filming and my editing. So at least if my bed is made and I tidy up stuff, like look at this. It's not very, I don't know, conducive to work. And then I have some laundry that needs to be put away. I am having my second cup of coffee of the day. My daughter was going to Starbucks and she asked me, do you want anything? And I'm like, yeah. So I'm having a pumpkin spice latte. I was going to do like what I eat in the day vlog because that has been requested. But what I eat in a day is a disgrace. It's awful. Let me tell you something, like it wasn't always like that. I actually went through a period in my life where I was so obsessed with like healthy, clean eating, and everything was made from scratch, and I was eating a super healthy plant-based diet, and then I got sick. And when I got sick, everything changed. Anyway, so I eat what I can. It's not always the most healthy. So I'll take you along with me for today and you can see what I eat. I'm not gonna focus on what I'm eating. You just get to see it. Don't judge me. It's hard. I know it's not the best. Today's a filming day. Ugh, let me switch my hand here. Tired. Today's a filming day, so I need to wash my hair. It's awful. I washed 3 days ago. I woke up with good energy today, which is amazing. But the thing is, I ran out of it very quickly. I wake up thinking like, oh my gosh, today's an amazing day. And switch again. And I'm gonna get all this done and make all those plans and get super excited and, you know, wanting to do all the things. But then after a little bit, it just like, so let's see how the day goes. But that's the plan for today. I do need to film that video because today is already Thursday. I have to publish on Sunday. I need at least a couple of days to edit, and I don't have anything to post. Yeah. So let's get going. I was going to have a shower and wash my hair to get ready for filming, but here's the dilemma. I have POTS, and if I have a shower and I stand under hot water, that's gonna make me feel super dizzy. It's gonna make my heart rate go super high, and I'm gonna feel very unwell and potentially be completely drained of energy. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm going to wash my hair in the bathtub, because then that way only my head is getting wet, and also my head will be lower than my body, so I won't have problems with pulling in my legs. Then I'll have a quick shower on the bathtub with just a little spray hosel really quickly. Hopefully be ready for filming and pray that there is enough energy left to do that after I'm done all this ordeal. Life of a potsy. video that I'm filming today is one that you probably will have seen already the previous week, and it's called Apps on My Phone that I use to manage chronic illness. If you haven't seen that one yet, I'll leave the link up here and you can go check this one out and see how it turned out from all these preparations. Now that I have the light set up, the camera set up, and the position of the couch and where I'm gonna sit, then that's all ready for filming. All I need to do is deal with this lovely mess. So I do need to take a little bit of time to sit down and put some structure to that video, because it makes it a lot easier for me to edit if I don't put any structures and I just keep going and kind of remembering, oh, I wanted to say that and I wanted to say that, and I miss things when I'm editing later. I'm going like, oh, I wish I had said that and I forgot about this one, and it just makes my life so much harder. Sometimes I have to go back and re-film, and that's always hard because then I have to kind of like put the same clothes that I had on and try to have my hair the same way so that it looks like it's been a continuous shooting and not really shot over 2 days, and figured that I had missed shots when I was editing the following days.
A few moments later.
All right, hair is done, makeup is done, it's time to film. Hello, welcome. Daniela here from Through the Looking Glass. So I have finished filming the main part of the video, which is like the talking part of the video, and now I have to film all the B-roll. So that includes shots of the phone, shots of the screen of the phone. I'm feeling a little bit disoriented because like I said, did not script this video, so I don't know exactly the shots that I need. I have an idea in mind of what I want, but it's just it's just one of those weeks. Like my brain is just failing me. I cannot get organized. I cannot sit down and get the script done. So I'm really improvising and I'm really trying to get something done out of this disaster. I really hope that the video turns out okay, because yeah, it's really improvised. I am going to leave everything the way it is. I'm gonna leave the lights and the camera, and I'm gonna try to take that SD card out of the camera without twisting it so that the angle is exactly the same in case I need to refilm certain takes. And yeah, just leave everything, try to kind of mess as little as I can with my hair until I make sure that I have everything that I need. I think I did pretty good. I think I have everything that I need, and so now I need to do all the screen recordings and all the B-rolls. Those I'm not too worried about getting it done today, because the screenshots, I can do it anytime. It doesn't matter when I do it. And some of the B-rolls, I actually want to shoot them as I actually use the app, so they're not staged. They're really, I'm probably gonna shoot them when I go to bed and when I take a medication. So I think I am done with this part. Also, if you were wondering what I had for lunch and you're like, oh, she forgot to show what she had for lunch. I didn't have lunch. This is all I have had. I had the one coffee in the morning with that small piece of cake, and this is half drunk. And the reason I haven't eaten yet is because I'm just not feeling hungry. Like my stomach feels very unsettled, and I needed to film this video. I didn't want to run the risk of eating something and having a reaction, because that's another whole other story. A lot of the times when I eat, I'll get anything from a mild reaction to like changing my voice and producing a lot of mucus, and having that kind of weird mucusy kind of voice, to actually having a full-blown reaction where I'm throwing up and coughing and potentially even going into anaphylaxis. And I never know what's going to trigger. It is not one food in particular. So I didn't want to take a chance to eat something just before I recorded and having my voice all weird. So I kind of like, I'll leave it to eat it. The dog. I'll leave it to eat it later. And then now I'm in pain. My back really hurts. And when I'm in pain, I just don't feel like eating. And this I'm just sipping slowly. It does have coconut milk in it, and it does have a little bit of sugar. So hopefully that will keep me going. Kayla.
Tá filmando ele?
Yes.
Por que você deixou a porta meio aberta?
She did.
Não, a porta não tava e o Kira entrou fazendo barulho. Deixa eu pegar. Vamos filme. É só.
So hard to film. Something else that I do when I have to record that I wanted to show you is to actually put pillows on the vents, and that is because of the noise that the heating does. And you would not believe how much it picks up, like any noise in this house. If anybody flushes the toilet, if anybody goes up and down the stairs, if the heating, did you just hear that? That was a door. If the heating goes on, then you can hear that through the vent. So it's a nightmare to try to keep the sound kind of like clear and free of background noise. And yeah, it's a bit of a struggle. Trying to decide what to make for dinner every day. That's the story. I am thinking of making some Brazilian beans, rice, but I don't know what else, and I don't think I have any veggies at home, so that means I probably gonna have to go out to buy some stuff. I hate when I don't plan ahead, because it comes this time, what time is it now? 3:34. And I need to get going on cooking dinner, and I don't know what to make. But the beans do take a long time. It takes 2 hours to cook the beans in the pressure cooker. So I'm gonna get going with that, and then I'll decide later what else I'm going to make. It has really, really hit me. The pain. I need to eat, but I can't eat because my stomach is in a knot, because I'm in so much pain. So I'm gonna take a painkiller. But the only painkiller that will work when it reaches this point, I'm actually allergic to, which means I have to take it with Benadryl, and it also makes me quite nauseous, so I have to take it with Gravol. Now you can imagine how groggy and tired that's going to make me. So I think regardless of what I do, I can't get a lot more done, because I'm either in too much pain to carry on or too groggy from the meds to carry on. I just been in so much pain for the last few days. I need a break. I I need a break. I always need to think really hard before taking this painkiller because all of the side effects, but I can't do it. I can't do it. Try to eat something because I do know that is absolutely awful that I have not had anything to eat today except for a small piece of cake. You don't need to tell me. You can leave your comments, but I know it's bad. When your stomach is messed up, it's hard to eat. I'm gonna eat a applesauce and I'm gonna try to eat some berries. That's it for the berries. Hopefully the Gravol will help me keep this down. Almost done. We are done with dinner and I actually managed to finish all my food, which is amazing because that was my first nutritional meal of the day and it actually set well, so that's a good thing. Let's get into the hot tub. I don't want to get my hair wet because I literally just washed my hair this morning, so hopefully this will keep some of the moist out. Hot tub time. This feels so good. Yes. Wow, it is so noisy today. Depending on how the wind is, it carries all the sound of the highway. We have like 3 highway intersections very close to us, and sometimes it's super silent here in the back, but depending, like I said, if the wind is coming from the lake up here, it gets so noisy. I hope you can hear me. Today was a strange day in relation to food because I was just feeling very crappy and I basically ate nothing all day, and that's not usually what I do, so I don't want you to think that, oh, she doesn't eat. I do eat. It's just that today, all the steam, can you see it? It's just that today I was in a lot of pain and I was feeling pretty nauseous and it was just really hard to eat anything. But after I took that painkiller and the Gravol, then both those things got more under control. The pain is a lot better, the nausea subsided quite a bit, and then I was able to eat. And then the nausea gets even better when I eat because it gets worse when my stomach's empty, but it's hard to convince myself to eat when I'm feeling so nauseous. So it's kind of a cycle. But I think I had a pretty good dinner, and now I am relaxing in the hot tub and feeling so much better. So hopefully I'll be able to fall asleep and have a good night of sleep because my tummy is full and my muscles are relaxed. I'll see you guys next week.